Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today I want to share with you some new freestyle flight footage I have with the Leader 120. I went back to that same park, and the footage is about a week to a week and a half after that first freestyle attempt over there. And I wanted to talk to you guys about improving and getting better. Try to find some people to fly with. If you just put yourself out there and go to some local parks where people might fly, you might get lucky like I did, and you meet some cool guys to fly with that are better and more experienced than you. You tend to learn quicker and pick up from their tips and how they fly, watching them through your goggles and the way they fly. You guys could learn a lot from it. Plus, you gain the advantage of being able to spot for them, or they can spot for you and help you get your quad out of a tree, or warn you when there's somebody walking by or anything. It's just better all around, especially if you meet a cool bunch of guys to fly with. But it's helped me greatly. Hopefully you'll notice that in my in the flight video. But let me just go over some quick changes, guys, on the Leader. Not so much changes, but you guys already know I've been running the LHCP left-hand circular polarized axes. This is cool because it has a UFL connector, and it's a great replacement for those little dipoles that these normally come with. But they're a little pricey, 20 bucks, but for the distance and clarity that I gained, it's definitely worth it. Other thing is I've been trying out these Mini-Star CNHL Mini-Star batteries. They're very comparable to the GNB 450s. Only difference is this says 70C and the GNBs say 80 to 160C. But honestly, guys, I don't notice a difference at all. About 4 minutes flight time, moderate to aggressive flight there. I can actually kill these packs in the GNBs now in about 3 minutes if I just fly super fast and aggressive. But average is about 4 minutes, same for both. The only difference is the size. These are like a long rectangular block versus the flat GNB rectangular block. And the GNBs fit the Leader better. As you can see, these are kind of tall and skinny versus the GNBs are flat and a little bit not quite as long as that. So just depends on the frame you guys have, but these do work very well. As you notice here, I have the Cadex in there. The Nemesis build is on delay, so because of the motors I mentioned in my last video, so I threw it in here real quick just to test it at night. I spent 3 hours last night trying to get that camera to give me a good nighttime picture, and it just didn't work out. It was a little grainy. No matter what settings I tried, guys, 3 hours of just trying different things over and over and over, and I couldn't get it to, seriously, couldn't get it to give me a good picture at night. But the daytime, I've only tried it in the afternoon time, about 2 or 3 p.m., between 2 to 4 p.m., and it works awesome in the daytime. But I'll get you guys more footage of that thing in the daytime. As far as the only other big changes are the prop direction. If you guys notice here, I'm running reverse prop direction. Two big things are, for one, in the conventional direction, as you guys all know, when you crash, you basically kick all the dirt and grass right into your lens of your camera. And the other thing in the conventional way is, if you crash or hit something, you see where my finger's at, it kind of pulls the branch or the gate in towards the quad, versus the reverse rotation. For one, you don't get dirt in your camera as much when you crash, and two, if you see which way my finger's going, if the motor's spinning this way and it pushes, if that's a branch or a gate, it'll push off and deflect the quad away. When you hit it, it'll push it off of it, which gives you a chance to recover, versus the other way. Once you basically hit this way, it's very hard to recover because you get sucked into the crash or whatever it is you crashed into. Alright guys, don't want to delay anymore. Here's the freestyle flight footage. Looking forward to your comments. And hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks again for joining me, and you guys be safe and keep on flying. See you next time.